Colin O'Keefe here for LXBN TV. If you haven't had yours already, odds are your holiday office party is coming up soon. These parties and events like them do present opportunities for networking, but lawyers do have to be careful. Joining me now to share her guidance on networking at these types of events is Lindsay Griffiths, Director of Global Relationship Management at the International Lawyers Network and author on the excellent blog Zen and the Art of Legal Networking. Lindsay, first, what are your quick tips when it comes to networking at office holiday parties? What should lawyers do in situations like this?
Well, it's pretty much like regular networking. You want to do mostly listening and be professional, follow up. But there are some special tips. I think holiday parties are generally the reward you get for all your hard work during the year. So you don't want to go into them being too formal and too professional. I've seen some people go through a party and just spend, 2 seconds with each person and hand out their business card, take the other person's business card and move on, and it's all business. And I think that can come off as a bit awkward. And it's not really the greatest way to form relationships. And I would advise against doing that in a normal networking situation too, but it's especially important at a holiday party. And I think the other thing you can do, and this will depend on your personality, is wear something fun that's holiday related. I brought a couple of elf hats to a recent holiday party I attended, and I didn't wear them, but I gave them out to a couple of friends of mine, and it served as an icebreaker and an introduction point, something that people could talk to you about. And so I think that can be really useful when you're at a holiday party as well. Somebody doesn't know you, they make a comment on the earrings you're wearing or a hat you have on or the holiday sweater you have on. And I think that can be a good way to break the ice and get those relationships started.
Absolutely. So busting out that goofy holiday tie may not be such a bad idea. And second, there's some overlap here. What are the potential pitfalls when it comes to networking around the holidays? What should lawyers really avoid doing?
Well, again, I think some of the tips are going to be the same as for any regular networking situation. You don't want to do too much talking about yourself. You want to make sure you're asking questions about the other person and trying to find out what really matters to them. But there are some things that are really specific to holiday parties. One of those is making sure you don't cross that line between what's professional and what's personal. I think holiday parties are a great opportunity to get to know somebody personally, but you still have to know where that line is. And along those lines, you don't want to drink too much. I think it's a great time to have a good time and kick back and relax. You want to make sure you're not putting yourself in an awkward situation. And along those lines, you also want to make sure you don't have any access to social media if you are going to be drinking at a holiday party. You want to be really careful about what pictures you post of yourself and of other people. You might take some great photos at a networking event, and that's a great opportunity to follow up with people, share those photos with them, and see if you can continue the relationship further on. But you want to make sure those photos are appropriate and that you're not embarrassing anybody or yourself. And that can definitely happen at holiday parties.
Definitely, definitely. Nobody wants to see a video later of themselves doing the Elaine dance on Instagram. Once again, that was Lindsay Griffiths of the International Lawyers Network. For more of her insight, be sure to visit zenlegalnetworking.com. And of course, if you're not already watching us here on LXBN, visit lxbn.com, where you're going to find hundreds more of these LXBN TV video interviews and curated commentary from the LexBlog Network's more than 8,000 members. Thank you for joining me today, Lindsay.
Thank you.